Welcome everyone, my name is Echo, and today we are checking out the Monsters add-on. This is created by Ninja Studios and introduces 28 brand new monsters to your Minecraft experience. There are weapons, essence, and so much more. This is available to purchase for 830 Minecraft coins. As a disclaimer, I did get access to this early, but this is not a paid promotion. For those of you wondering if these creatures do spawn naturally, the answer is yes. They can spawn during the day, they can spawn during the night, and also some are biome dependent. Some of them might not attack you straight away unless you attack them. Some of them will automatically attack you. I think like the dragon might actually automatically attack you. So be very careful because a lot of these creatures are actually pretty strong. So once you have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you are going to be given a guidebook. This is the Monsters add-on guide. This can be placed on the ground. Now it says, enter a world reshaped by ancient magic, where powerful monsters now roam every corner. From trolls to fairies, these creatures guard their realms and challenge the brave. Defeat them to gather rare essence, the key to crafting legendary weapons. Prepare yourself for a land of peril and adventure, where every victory brings you closer to unmatched power. Now, the game does start explaining everything behind the essence, which I think this is a little bit too soon to learn straight away. Also, the weapons, again, very early to learn these. This should have been at the back of the book, in my opinion, because I think the add-on should teach you all about the monsters first. Basically, this is going to show you what the monsters are, the actual essence that they can drop, and also a small description. A towering brute with immense strength, attacking anything in sight. Avoid crossing its path, roams everywhere except in oceans. So again, a lot of these you will just find naturally in your world. So before we spawn them, I will go ahead and grab maxed out iron, but I won't put this on to start off with. Let's start with a troll, which apparently will attack you right off the rip, doing 3 hearts of damage at a time, and has 180 health. I installed the health bars add-on just to get a little bit of a grasp of how strong these creatures can actually be. Now, obviously, I do have this pretty much maxed out, so we can bring these down relatively easily, but I like the fact that they do come with custom animations. Now, when you kill, obviously, whatever creature you are killing, they will drop items. On this occasion, this dropped monster essence and forest essence, along with some emeralds. The next one is a wizard. However, in this add-on, it's actually a mage, a mysterious sorcerer with arcane powers found in any biome. Beware of its spells and trickery wherever you encounter it. So there are 3 possible essences that we can get from this. So like I said, it took me forever to figure this out, but it is, in fact, a mage, okay, that does fire at you, of course. I mean, that makes total sense. I'm being totally honest with you. Can you deflect these, though? I mean, not really, to be honest with you. Still a chance that it's going to do damage. Okay, I might actually die here. I might actually burn to death, yes. To be honest, quite strong. Let's go ahead and try what it's like. Okay, we don't have to kill you. This one only has 90 health. Before we burn to death, let's see what it actually drops. So you can get enchanted apples from this. So a couple of different mobs actually drop these. Although you can get 3 essence, on this occasion, we only got 2. After the wizard, we do have a mummy. This one can be found in the desert biome. So I want to see what its attack is like. Comes with 2 swords. Now, obviously, I do have the regen here. In terms of its strength, also has 90 as well. And unlike any kind of other zombie type in Minecraft, this does not burn during daylight. Let's keep this at bay. I want to see the death animation for this one. And this one's items, not amazing, but we did get monster essence. The Yeti, a massive fairy beast lurking in snowy biomes. Its roar chills the air, and its strength is unmatched in the frozen wilderness. Okay, so this one looks relatively beefy. Let's summon the Yeti. 180 health, 3 hearts of damage with 0 armor on. The only problem I've noticed here is that I would really like this to throw, like, rocks at me or something like that. I'm going to put some armor on here, though. With maxed out armor, it doesn't do too much damage. With a high-level sword, you can kind of keep this at bay, to be honest with you. The animations are cool. Sorry, the death animations are cool. The sounds are cool. I just wish they did a little bit more. Like I said, throw things at me would have been a really nice combo, rather than just mostly being melee attacks. Next page, we have the Ghost Queen, a spectral ruler drifting through all biomes. Her haunting presence and eerie whispers strike fear into the hearts of all who encounter her. 2 types of essence can be obtained from her. Now, all of the spawn eggs in creative are the same color, by the way. Oh, you look very different. / time set. We just midnight. I think I've given you guys the wrong one here, because there is 2 types of ghosts. This just looks like a regular one. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense now. 120 in health. Can I defend against her attack? Yes, you can with a shield. It looks like the zombie wants to get involved here. Now, obviously, you're going to have to deal with other creatures when you're dealing with these as well. But I want... Okay, death animation just disappears. Did drop... What's this? We did get soul sand, at least. At least you can get soul sand in the overworld. So during the nighttime, another ghost did actually spawn. And I may as well show you this now. They do attack you during the daytime as well. Oh, we got a dragon, bro. The dragons are incredibly strong in this. I'm not ready to show you guys them yet, but the ghosts themselves don't have a lot of health and don't do a lot of damage. But I will show you the stone golem, a towering guardian made of stone, wandering through all biomes. Its tough exterior and crushing strength makes it a formidable foe. Now, this kind of reminded me of the redstone monstrosity. I think it's literally this dude right here. Let's see. This one has 300 health. But as you did see before, will not attack you unless you attack them. Let's see. Bro, I got all of these guys chasing me here. But it does have so much health here. Hold on. Fighting both of these at the same time is not what I had on my card. But if... Oh, wait. Will you attack me? Okay, so they don't team up. They won't team up with each other. I'm gonna try and kill both of these real quick. Okay, 300 health. If you played Minecraft Dungeons, you know the redstone monstrosity. Oh, I love that death animation. The death animations are amazing. What about you? Okay, not as cool as him. He did manage to drop 2 essence and some iron. Let's kill another one. And let's see if they drop the exact same items here. But like I said, if you manage to spam attack these, you can kind of prevent them from hitting you back. So, I mean, as a player, you can be quite powerful, but that animation is really, really cool. Do you drop the exact same items? And pretty much. So I want to go through a couple of these different golems. We have the lava stone golem, desert stone golem, and we have a swamp one. So I think they are exactly the same. They're just going to be different variations. So this is the swamp one, lava one. I like the look of this guy. Let's see if its attack is like a fire attack. Not quite. But the strength, again, sorry, their health is all the same. Sitting at 300 for every single one. But I'll go ahead, show you guys all of these here. So let's kill you. Quite easy. They just come in different colors. The lava one is probably my favorite. So I'm just going to kill the last one here, which is a desert version. Now, in terms of the lava version, that dropped magma cream. The swamp one managed to drop emeralds. They all drop the same essence. It just looks like each one does have a different item. This one dropped gold, and I think the other one dropped iron. There is a kraken. This one lurks near water and ocean biomes. It says its tentacles can drag even the bravest adventurers into the depths. Now, they actually look really cool, and they are relatively big in size as well, but no mention of them actually dragging you down, which I thought would be a really cool concept with these. In fact, you can kind of maneuver around these by staying directly underneath them to kill them. So I think some of the gameplay mechanics for this needs a slight tweak. There's another one spawning over there just to make it a little bit more competitive. I think the textures are good. I think the death animations are really, really good. But I don't think the combat as a whole is really, really good. What are you? This might be another dude. I don't know which one you are, though, but I'm going to kill you. I think they drop like a trident, or you can craft a trident. So it looks like there's 2 water-based creatures. Now we have a vampire, minotaur or minotaur, however you like to pronounce it, scorpion and salamander. So I think all of these can spawn naturally pretty much in most biomes, but vampire does attack you straight away. But I've got thorns on, so it's taking a little bit of damage there. Okay, let's give you a fight. I wish you could tame these, though. And, like, just have them as your buddies. They're not too strong. A brilliant death animation once again. Ooh. Ooh. We got soul sand before. On this occasion, we did manage to get ourselves a skull. So you wouldn't even have to go to the nether in order to have a combat fight with these. Let's try the next couple. So this one is the minotaur. We did see these before as well with the golems. 150 in health. Okay, not too strong since we're maxed out, but how much damage would you do normally? They actually do quite a bit. But I imagine most players who would be fighting these would be somewhat prepared. Or avoid them nonetheless. Okay, you're dead. Scorpion. Okay. Gotta be like a desert-based one. Not a lot of health on this, though. And then what are you? Salamander. Why do you attack me? So some of these creatures literally have not a lot of health. Some of them will have a lot more. So they all drop unique items in terms of the essence. But sometimes they'll just drop regular items like spider eye, bones, and gold. Mermaids and a triton. So that must have been what we've seen before inside of the ocean. Both of these can only drop 1 essence, and it looks like it's the exact same. I wonder what happens if I was to spawn one of these on land, though. To be fair, they don't seem like they struggle out of water. They do have a really cool water sound. And they're actually floating towards me. So they're practically the same, just the textures look a little bit different. The amount of health seems to be the same, but they're not very fast. I imagine that might be because they are out of water. But do they drop the exact same items? Prismarine shard. And I think it was... What one was it? I think it might have been... No, I don't think that's the essence. It must be a completely different one. So maybe it's just me, but I swear it looks the exact same as forest essence. Surely there would be more sense in it dropping ice essence. Anyway, you've seen the ghost. We do have the centaur. We have a mush monster and a jungle fairy. And there's a bunch of different fairies available inside of this. So this little guy is the ghost. You've seen it before. Come on, I've dealt with enough of you guys now. Please, just stop spawning for now. Okay, you're annoying me too now. Even though, like, it's the perfect time to demonstrate you. Goodbye. Let's see. This one, centaur, mushhead, fairy. So this one doesn't attack you by default. This one does. I think this one lives in the swamps. What's he hold? Is that a glass bottle? I think it, or a club. 180 health is quite a surprise considering how small this creature actually is. Easily knocked back with knockback. I wonder what you dropped then. Something like a slime ball or something? Gotta be. Or a mushroom, actually. That would make a little bit more sense. Come on. Got a couple more attacks to do here. One. And again. Okay, he's dead. Fairy. They don't attack you. I'm guessing unless attacked? Yes, if attacked, they do attack back. With a little slap of the hand. Let's see what they drop. So you managed to drop cocoa beans. Some of those, I imagine. And this one, ooh, it drops mushroom stew. Okay, that's actually not a bad one to get. So also cherry fairy spawns in the cherry biomes. Snow spawns in the snowy locations. And then we move on to the dragons. So there are 4 different dragons. This one being the regular one. I don't think these can be tamed or ridden. They come with 240. And each one has the exact same attack. So I would once again guess that he dropped something very similar. Let's try this. Really easy to take down, I think, in my opinion. Come on. Hold on. You're dead. Let's get rid of you if we can here. That dropped a nice one. Oh, diamond, apparently. To be fair, these guys have probably been some of the strongest ones to compete with, especially with armor on. And this one dropped, I think it was this one, a monster essence. Okay, and then we've got, I think it's 2 more of these. We have the forest, and we also have a cherry. Yeah, so just very similar to what I showed you before with, like, the golem-looking creatures. They're just different variants. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get caught up in a fight with these guys. One of them's okay, but multiple is dangerous. And one of them actually dropped a netherite scrap. The final 2, one is a wolf king. Oh, I like the sound of this one. How strong are you? Not too difficult, but 240 in health. Hold on, let's get rid of him. I'm trying not to kill the fairies, because I kind of like the fairies. Okay, you're going to be struggling here. Got to watch out for the mage, the wizard, because I don't want to get set on fire here. Come on. I think the wizard's the only one that does have, like, a projectile-based attack. The rest of them are more melee. Okay, we got an ender pearl. I'm getting out of there. Get me out of there. Then the last one is... Okay, so the last one was the mage, which I was showing you at the start. Dude, there's so many of them now. After spending all your time gathering the essence, you're now able to make special weapons, or in fact, items. We have a tranquility lantern. A lantern that radiates tranquility, ensuring no hostile entities disturb its protected area. Place it on the ground to create a zone of peace within a certain radius. So here is the recipe for this one. This one is going to require the magical essence and a whole bunch of other items. Open up the crafting table and tap on craftable. And apparently, this just means none of the creatures are actually going to spawn by you. I actually don't know the radius. Okay, so area spawn. And then you've got global spawn. I was expecting some kind of circle radius to prevent these from spawning, but that doesn't seem to happen. Then after that, we move on to the Ice Sword. A blade of pure frost. When wielded, it chills the air around you, causing nearby enemies to freeze in place, succumbing to its icy power. So this one's made with snowballs. The essence this one requires is ice essence and snow. That makes perfect sense. So I think we can, like, hold on. How does it work? How do I activate you? I believe, unless it means, like, attacking them? No. That instantly kills them. Now, just to make sure, I did turn off the tranquility. It looks like this literally freezes them on the spots, and they're not able to move at all. So if I was to summon a Ravager with this one, they also cannot move. And it does 10 amounts of damage at time. In fact, it does a lot more than that. Yeah, so this is very, very powerful with an attack of 9. Now, I've got rid of that item, so after a certain amount of time, it means that they can, once again, attack you. So let's move on to the Forest Axe, a powerful axe infused with spirits of the forest. When used, it fells entire trees with a single swing. Okay. So the axe itself, which is made with 2 sticks, forest essence, you need one of the... Oh, come on, please leave me alone. Thank you. Let's get rid of you. You're going to need one of the full oak woods, but also stripped birch. This can chop down trees easily. I think the best way to test something like this has to be with a jungle tree. Do I have to crouch and do this? Okay, so it does take them all down. Oh, yeah, it does take out the obscure ones as well. Okay, so yeah, pretty good tree chopper / tree miner with this. The next is a magical staff. The recipe for this one is quite unusual, needing a water bucket, campfire, gunpowder, lightning rods, and the magical essence. So when you have this in your hand, it says element none. You can shoot things, but you need to get the specific elements for this to work. So I think how this works is you are going to need essence for this. So yeah, I'm able to switch these, and then I'm able to fire these. Oh, this is quite powerful. This is a water-based one. So these are the kind of the projectiles I was expecting the entities to have. Dude, this thing is insane. Lightning. Let's try lightning on you over there. Okay, probably not a good idea. I just wanted to see if the pig could be converted. by lightning strike. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go back to it one more time. This. Nope. Didn't turn into a pigman. This right here is the Monster King Sword. So this is going to require some gold nuggets, iron stick, and this type of essence. Now, if you go ahead and tap on this, I believe it's meant to summon monsters that are meant to assist you. I wonder if it's just like a nighttime related thing, because I did summon them. I can hear them, but I cannot see them. No, I tried during nighttime and I cannot see them. So they seem to be a little bit bugged. Unless we got a game mode spectator here. Unless that's them. No, they're just regular zombies. I have no idea what happened with those ones. I'm not going to go through all of the recipes because they can be found inside of the book. But I am going to show you a whole bunch more of these weapons, because there's a lot to be made. This one right here is a desert dagger offering you invisibility. How much damage does it do, though? Okay, so it did like 7. This is a fire sword crouch, maybe with this one. Let's try. Okay, this inflicts fire. Let's do / summon. Let's summon a Ravager here. Let's try it on him. So this is a strongful hammer. Okay. Hold on. Does it have like a special slam attack? No. But it's incredibly strong. So the hammer itself isn't actually meant to be used as combat, although it is very, very strong. It's meant to be used as like a 3x3 mining tool. Okay, as for the spear, you're able to kind of dash with this one. I mean, it's a way to move very fast, to be fair. Hold on. Like, do you take 4 damage with this one? Let's try it. Do you take 4 damage? The answer is yes, but can I kind of propel myself? I mean, the answer is also yes. I kind of like this one, to be fair. The movement is incredibly fast. That's insane. So this one, I believe, when you kill them, it's meant to turn them into a ghostly ally. Although, when we killed them, that didn't happen. So / time set midnight. Summon you again. Let's do / difficulty normal. Let's try it. Okay, no ghost there. Try it on you then. Come on. See? No ghosts. I think the ghost that we've seen before is how that's meant to work. I'm not sure how that one works. Every defeated enemy into a ghostly ally. Darn it, man. I was reading that book. Wait, where's it gone? Yeah, that's exactly how it's meant to work, but it just didn't work that way. And then we have the Deep Sea Trident, a weapon forged from the depths of the ocean. It commands the power of the sea, striking with force and precision. Perfect for underwater combat. So this is an underwater tool. What I am going to say to you guys is, I think the attacking animation in this add-on has been done really, really well. Some of the other add-ons don't do a very good job with that, but apparently this is like a lot stronger in the ocean. Can I like glide with this one? This would be really cool if it was like the spear. Although, to be fair, I don't need one in the water because that does the exact same thing. So this one offers you speed. It looks like strength and water breathing. That makes a little bit more sense. Be pretty good for killing the Krakens. So what are my thoughts and opinions? It's not a bad add-on. I like the death animation. I like the way the monsters look, but I did not like their attacking abilities. I feel like they could have had more ranged attacks. I like the weapons, but would have loved to have seen some armor and more tools introduced. Definitely room for improvement, but if you like monsters, then it's a pretty good add-on. I think it needs a couple of updates, in my opinion.